So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. This pair is special, but can you tell the difference between the two? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another comparison video for you between two pairs of Nike Air Jordan 1 Lows Year of the Rabbit. Yes, this one is big because there's only 5,000 pairs of these in the world. This is the retail one here on my right, and this is the fake one here on my left. I'll just be showing you the differences, what to look for if you're trying to purchase a retail one, because you're going to want to get this one right because there's only 5,000 in the world. You're only spending this kind of money on a fake pair. So let's get straight into the comparison. So we'll start with the two boxes, and obviously the pattern on the box is pretty spectacular. Just check it out. It looks incredibly nice. I really do like the design on the top of the box. The fake one, however, has got this slightly wrong. So the fake one, you can see the blue marks on top, or the green marks, are slightly darker than they are on the retail one. And I'll show you these side by side, and you can see the difference between the two. The markings on the fake pair are much bolder than they are on the retail one. On the retail one, they're a little bit more subtle on the box and kind of gives it that marbling effect. Whereas on the fake one, they're really quite bold. Now, if we spin the boxes around and take a closer look at the sizing label, we can see differences here once again. So, taking a look at the sizing label, you can see on the barcode, there is actually a stamped mark from a Chinese manufacturer. So that's firstly the telltale sign to look for. Also, if you look at the actual text where it says centimeter sizing 28, you can see that this is much bolder on the fake pair compared to the retail one, but you have seen that I've got these both in a UK 9, so it's a direct comparison between the two pairs. Also, you can see the actual text where it says Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG CNY. On the fake one, it says Air Jordan 1 Low. That's all it says. It's not the same. Also, the color coding is incorrect between the two, with the fake one saying Mocha in the Year of the Rabbit, and the retail one saying Palomino Metallic Gold. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. That's quite hard to say. So we'll open these up and take a close look at the shoes, because that's what we're really here for. So we'll open up the fake one, and you can see it comes with this kind of yellowy Year of the Rabbit paper. Open up the retail one, and you can see it comes with a completely different paper. So the fake one has got this one incorrect, and you can see a clear difference between the two. The retail one has gone for that same kind of like marbleized effect on the top, but it's like a white, black, and yellow on the top, whereas the fake one's just gone for this yellow paper, which is nothing real special about it. But we'll open these up, take a close look at the shoes. So here is your first look at a real and fake pair of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. This pair is special, but can you tell the difference between the two? So the first difference I'm going to point out is the actual material used from both of these pairs. If we look at this brown suede-like material going around the toe box edge, we can see differences between the retail and fake. So from the close-up, you can see there's a clear difference in the quality of this material. The retail one is slightly furry and longer suede compared to the fake one, where you can see they've used a short suede, which just looks completely different in the close-up from side by side. And this actually occurs all over the shoe. If you look at all the different suede panels going around the shoe, you can see that it's slightly longer on the retail one compared to the fake one. And this just makes the overall look of the shoe very different, and it looks much higher quality on the retail one compared to the fake one. And the materials with that furry appearance, I just think looks better on the retail one compared to the fake one. The fake one, it just looks like any normal Jordan if it doesn't have this kind of furry material, but that's just my opinion. Spinning the shoe around to the back and taking a look at the Air Jordan Wings logo on the back of the shoe, you can see a difference here, and I'll give you a close-up of this. So here you can see that the fake one has gone for an all gold back tab compared to the retail one, which kind of has that two-toned effect with the brown and gold effect. So it gives it kind of like a bronzing look to it. It looks like a little bit metallic. This is different from the retail to fake, clearly, because you can see the fake one has gone for this all gold appearance. And also the Air Jordan Wings logo stitching on the top is a different color between the two, with it being a slightly more golden brown on the retail one compared to that yellow gold on the fake one. If we look at the tongue itself between the two pairs, we can see a color difference here once again. The fake one, I would say the tongue is a slightly more off-white, kind of like a yellow vibe to it, whereas the retail one, it has a pristine white tongue on the top. So there's a color difference between the two, which is quite clear to see even in studio lighting. If we take a look from above and look down at the shoe, if we look at the shape of the toe box, we can see a difference between the retail and fake, and it's clear to see with them side by side. If you look down from above, you can see that the toe box of the fake one is much fatter than it is on the retail one, and it's much wider than it is as well. Taking a look underneath the tongue of both of these shoes, you can see it has the statistic number 1,405 out of 5,000. That's my retail pair here. The fake one's tried to mimic this, but has gone for number 521 out of 5,000. And if you look at the rabbit on top, you can see the color difference is clear to see between the retail and fake, and the overall size of the label is different. And I would say it's a slightly more golden label compared to the fake one, where the fake one's gone for a white label on top of that creamy yellow tongue. Spinning the shoe upside down and taking a look at both of the treads on the bottom, we can see a color difference here again. I would say it's a slightly darker gummy brown on the retail one compared to the fake one, which almost has a shiny gloss to it and looks a little bit almost plasticky, but slightly off-colored. It just looks different when you show them side by side. Hopefully this shows up on the close-up. In terms of the laces that come with the shoes, as you can see on the retail one, they come with that very furry lace on top, which is very clear to see and is a statement part of this shoe. However, the fake ones tried to mimic this, but it's just not quite the same. They've gone for these furry laces. However, they're a lot thinner on the fake one compared to the retail one. On the retail one, they're flat and very thick, whereas on the fake one, they're round and very thin. So it's a clear difference between the two. So on the retail pair, they do actually come with a set of spare laces, but they come in this kind of like cardboard pouch, and they are like a yellowy cream color on the inside, as you can see here. But the fake one has gone a little bit extra here. So the fake one has provided multiple spare laces, so they do have that yellowy cream one once again, but they've also provided a teal blue color as well, and they come in these little plastic pouches attached to the left shoe, which is just not the same as the retail one. This doesn't occur on the retail one, so it's a telltale sign. If it comes with these laces in the plastic pouches, they're fake. Then if we take a look inside the shoe, it does come with some shoe paper on the retail one. On the fake one, it comes with a cardboard shoe tree. So there's a clear difference there between the retail and fake. So both insoles from these pairs are stuck to the bottom of the shoe. However, if I show you the patch at the back of the insole here, you can see it's actually slightly more puffed up on the fake pair compared to the retail one. On the retail one, it's completely flat with the insole, but on the fake one, it just seems like there's like an air pocket stuck underneath, or they put foam inside. So it's a little puffed up patch on the back of the heel. So it's a clear difference between the retail and fake. Another difference to note between the two pairs is the actual swoosh shape itself. So if I show you them side by side, you can see there's a clear swoosh shape difference between the two pairs. Here you can see that the swoosh shape on the fake one is much more curved and larger compared to the retail one, where it's just not the same. So you can see there's a clear difference side by side. So the main differences to look for if you are trying to authenticate your pair, because this is a very special pair, is to look at the overall suede quality around the shoe. If it's slightly furrier, it's more of a chance it's going to be real, because the fake one doesn't have that correct just yet. Take a look at the back heel tab of both of these pairs, because there's a clear difference between the two of them there. And then look at the tongue color. It's meant to be a pristine white like you can see here. And then the final check what number yours is, and then go online and see if anybody else has yours. Nobody has this pair. This is pair 1,405, and I've checked online and I've never seen a number anywhere near it, so I'm pretty happy with this. And I paid a lot of money for this because I actually bought them for resale, but this is a retail pair and this is a fake pair. So if you can't tell the difference, hopefully this has helped you. But I hope this video has helped you, and I hope it has helped you if you are trying to authenticate this pair, because I think this pair is special. I actually think it's better than most of the Travis Scott releases. I really do like it, and the fact that it's limited to only 5,000 pairs in the world, that just makes it a little bit special. And I'm a big fan of the color scheme and the quality of materials that they've used. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this pair. Is it worth the hype? I think it's so amazing. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an amazing day.